Hey, welcome back. Another session, Techniques with Tom. 1979, I was fortunate enough to help coach a junior world team to Iran. It was the last collegiate team to tour Iran. Right after that, there was an overthrow of the Shah, and they brought back Khomeini. I believe he was from France. He was in exile there, and he came back. They had a lot of turmoil going on in the country at that time. I got this jacket in Iran, and had some great wrestlers on that team back in 1979. I'm going to cover a couple techniques today that we picked up while we trained with the Iranians, and we wrestled 5 duels there. By the way, we went undefeated. We did tie the last duel, but they kept bringing each guy who would win along the way to the next duel. So by the end, the ones that had won their matches, they were like an all-star team at the last city of Mashhad, the holy city. We wrestled there before our departure 2 days later. So we'll get to those techniques, and we'll share those with you. Okay, again, Josh Portillo, All-American, going to be helping me out here. This is a technique when a guy takes a shot and he gets in what we call actually a poor position and a position of failure. That's when he gets in here and he gets all stretched out and the guy's countering on him, and you've got this guy down in here. This is any time this position happens where a guy wraps his arms around you, and instead of hanging in here, we can build up. And what we want to do is we can fake a peek out to one side. And he's countered me by blocking around my chest. Peek out to one side. We hook the elbow, and we come back underneath to the other side. We step up, and we drive our head out and peek out the other side, making sure we've got this elbow, and we want to drive him right over there. So we go right here. See where I'm at? Post. So if he's on this side, we've taken the bad shot, position of failure. He's doing a body wrap, so I can peek out to this side, and I can hook his elbow like this, step through and drive the other side. So if I'm doing it the opposite side, I would peek out here, just to shove him back, hook the elbow on the way down. But watch where I come all the way through. I'm coming up, stepping, and I'm going to drive him over to the other side of the mat with my head. Boom! Post so he doesn't take you. We keep him in trouble here. It's a good freestyle technique. So we call it an Iranian. We picked it up in Iran, 1979. Good technique. So another technique that we picked up, we saw the Iranians doing this quite a bit, where a guy will shoot and he tries a high crotch. Comes in, oh, he's right there. As soon as he hits, I want to step over this foot, bam, okay? He's got me in a fireman's carry position. It also works out of a high crotch. So if he's high crotching me right here, I'll grab the lat right there. So either way, it's going to work. What I want to do is I step and I toss. And look how my other leg comes over and hooks. I got him in trouble. It's a quick movement. Through training, you'll automatically hit this move as he comes in. There it is. He's in trouble. Post up high, hips down. If he high crotches me with a pass by, see, right there. See how I lift that foot up? Post, hips down, feet locked. Josh, winner again. Good man. A side note, our second national champion here at UNK was with a German group coming through, wrestling an all-star match at our high school, and Ali Amiri Ilyasi was on that team from Germany, and he had never wrestled in college. We made contact with him. He actually stayed at my house several nights, and about a year and a half later, he came back to the United States. He was married to an American medic, and he contacted our college. He ended up coming to UNK. He was a 4-time All-American, 2-time national champion, and a tremendous wrestler, one of the all-time winners here at the University of Nebraska at Kearney, Ali Ilyasi.